Hi there. Happy Sunday. Please be sure to thumbs up the video. How did I know that was you back there?
Hi, Miss B Town. How are you? I wanted to surprise you.
I knew that when I seen that guest. I was like, oh, I know who that is.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, love. How you doing?
I'm a lot calmer than I
Thank
was
you.
last.
I'm glad. I'm so glad.
I am so sorry that you had to see that side of me. I mean, I
But
don't
get
like
this.
being like that.
I had to defend y'all today.
Oh yeah, well, we're gonna be the talk of the town for a while, so I was kind of
What's funny
attacking you.
is they thought you was leak you.
I I know that is
So
funny. They still
I
think
just
I'm with
happened to
you.
I just happened to go in her chat and she was laughing and she was like, that wasn't me. I wasn't even in there. And I had to speak up and say, I know who Slappy and her sidekick is. It's not Leak You. They were cracking up. And then somebody would tell them, they was like, you must didn't go to official D spot today because you would have known that they got that stuff straightened out. And she said, and actually, they pretty much straightened it out last
Yeah,
night on 13.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean that was a shit show. I
It
did
was
not.
funny. I enjoyed it because you know
Um,
what? You got to get off of your chest what you needed to get off of your chest.
yeah,
And that in order for you to move on,
yeah,
that needed to take place.
yeah. I agree. And the Patty person, she was just really pissing me off because it
I
was
was
like
cussing her out in the chat, okay?
because she wouldn't come up on the panel and say it to my face because she would know
Do
she
you
would
know who
know.
that is?
I have a pretty good idea of who that was.
Oh, so
I'll
that's
type it
not
in.
her
I'll
official
type it.
name.
I'll type it in. I have a pretty good idea because if she came on
But she
that
could
panel.
never end our. She couldn't answer our questions after you told your whole story. Me and I was like, okay, now what's your end game? And Mika baby was like, she done told her story. Move on. You
Her
know.
end game was trying. Her end game was she was trying to get Sir King and the chat to turn on me and have me kicked out of Avatar Nation. That's what the end game was. That's why she came
Did
in
you
there.
just okay? You wrote this name.
It was either her or somebody else.
Oh, I don't think it was her. I thought about her, but then again, I kept listening to her. Well, kept listening to whoever that lady was or whoever it was behind that avatar. It didn't quite sound like her.
Okay, because that was a.
Um,
I was trying to pay attention. Sir King was getting pissed off at me because I was paying attention to the chat while I was on the panel because I had my laptop,
yep,
so I
you
had the
cannot pay
laptop.
no attention to his chat. You be mad as hell. You pay attention to his chat.
And that's
I'm here to
exactly
tell
what I
you.
was getting. And he was
Yep,
getting irritated. He didn't say that he was getting irritated, but I think he was a little bit. So, but I couldn't help myself. I mean, this Patty person, I mean, she couldn't back up anything that she said. And you know what, B Town? What I did this morning was I sent Sir King the receipts that I have. backing up what I said on that panel last night. I come with receipts, and I sent him every last receipt that I had, proving what I was
Right.
saying. So
Right.
he has the receipts. I sent it to him this morning. So
Right.
because I come with receipts. So
Right.
I had proof. So it's not like I wasn't running my mouth for no reason. I wasn't running my mouth. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. No, bitch. I have the proof. What proof do you have? You're just running your mouth. She wouldn't even come up there and face me.
You do sound like Lee Q. Now, even Lee Q admitted it. And Lee
Oh,
Q said, when I first heard her voice, I thought the same thing too. We sound alike.
I've
I
never
just heard
really
it in
heard
your
her
voice. I
voice.
didn't catch it last night, but I just
Uh,
caught it now.
yeah.
Hey, Joanna Hannah, how you doing? Welcome
Mm,
in, welcome in.
Hi, Johanna. How are you? But
How's your Sunday?
what do you think
If
about what happened between me and Sassy
hold on to me. Um,
when I
if
ended
you
up?
see anybody in the chat that you don't have, check out their content, and if you like it, subscribe and make sure you watch a video in its entirety. Leave them a genuine message, and they'll give you the love back. I'm glad to hear that, Joanna. I'm doing well, doing very well. Can't complain. A little cold here, but can't complain.
Yeah.
Now what were you asking me,
What
sweetie?
did you think? Did you see what went down between me and Sassy?
I did,
What do
and
you
I'm
think?
glad that y'all hashed it out. Well, didn't hash it out, but I said this is what's going to have to happen. Um, you and Sassy, I want to bring y'all over here to see if y'all can hash it out. Because when you want to hash stuff out, you need to come into a more neutral, calm area to do that, so that you can hear each other out. I couldn't understand what she was so mad about. Did anything happen
Um,
personally direct to her?
yes, I'm not sure if you were there, but her and Terry P got into it on the panel one night, and me and Slappy were on the panel as well, and we were laughing, and I guess Sassy got her feelings hurt because we were laughing at her when Terry P was cussing her out. So that's why she came up there and she wanted to confront um Slappy about. And that's what got me really pissed off because she was leaving us voice notes. The very first voice note on stereo that Sassy left us said that she heard that Slappy and I were cousins and that we were living together and
I
that I
heard that.
top bunk and he slept on the bottom. The second one that she left, it wasn't with me and Slappy, it was somebody else that Slappy was talking to. She said that she heard Slappy and I robbed a bank and we moved
I,
to Alaska
girl,
and that
I
we
wrote
own.
it. I didn't even want to believe it. I wrote in the chat that was a skit, if anything.
It was. It was,
And actually, I would love that skit.
yeah. And she said that Slappy and I own a drug thing in Colorado. And I'm like, what the hell? These people have quite the imagination. That was the only thing that pissed me off because that's criminal. And I feel like that's going a little too far. That could damage somebody's reputation. And that's what I told her. So I
These
appreciate what you're
people,
trying to do, but I don't want to work things out with her. I'm done. I don't like fake and phony
these
people, and that's exactly
these
what it is.
people can take the smallest little thing and run with it.
Yeah.
Run with it.
Yeah.
But as I was saying to Slap, come on, line, girl. Shh. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on.
Hi, Joanna. How are you? Thanks for coming in. We were just talking about what happened on Sir King's panel last night.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
But I was telling Slappy that yes, I'm still willing to work with you. People do stuff. People change. You know, do it this. Do it this way, baby. Do it this way. People change, and you got to give people a chance. It's just
I
that
just
simple.
I just don't think that I can ever trust her. So if I feel like I can't trust somebody, I don't want to,
I
you
don't
know.
really know her. When I see her, she's usually on somebody's panel arguing with somebody or something. Um,
Yeah. I just don't think that I want to do that right now.
oh, with her?
Yeah, with Sassy.
Oh, I don't have no reason to do no job or nothing with Sassy. I don't know her. That's probably like I don't know whose camp she come out of. That's the only place I see her is there.
I've seen her in a couple of other lives because I watch a lot of lives, but I stay in the bushes. The only people.
What you say? Wait a minute. What is Joanna trying to say? I'm good, host. YT SW host. What do you mean, Joanna? SW host.
Stop YouTube SW host.
What you what you say? Sid? I do not know all of these little like she put do the five.
Yeah, I think the hand symbol is stop, and then that's YouTube. I just don't know what SW is.
I don't either. What? Uh, I don't know what the SW is, but okay. Maybe Joanna will write that out. But I'm glad you came, Joanna. He's actually a dude, but I think no, that's the only place I ever seen her. Only
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
So I've never had any encounter her. With, I'm gonna take that back. I seen her one other time. She was on. It was either Miss Pizarro or Breeze. I want to say it was Pizarro though. I seen him. I seen her there.
Yeah, I think I've seen her in Miss Victoria's live too. And then I was watching Bama Girl and Fi's live at the same time. I mean that
Lord, yes, yes.
I was just like, what the heck is going on here? I thought that they were friends.
Well, it's something we missed and we didn't catch from the
Yeah,
fallout. I didn't
yeah.
catch the argument, and I don't know what made the argument even to begin with them. Um, I think Bama Girl has some things going on in her personal life, and and it's making her drink a little bit more. And
Okay.
I think Five. Well, I know Five B was telling her business because I went over there last night and I heard her telling her business.
Yeah. And
So
she also admitted to being the one that flagged that guy's
yes,
channel.
yes,
So
she more in the back. Yep, she sure did.
and I was just like, yeah, Slappy and I were on Spill Boy TV's panel for a
I
little
was
bit.
in there.
Yeah.
I left when y'all left because I knew where y'all were going.
Yeah, that was fun. I was like, oh, I didn't know Slappy was coming over here. So I see Slappy and I kept asking for the link and I was like, well, they don't know me, so they may not
Yeah.
let me come up there.
Oh,
So I got that
please.
part too.
Mother likes everybody.
Yeah.
It was his birthday. Do you know that party was still okay? When we left with Sir King, we went to Stereo. I had put it in that box right there. Over there. I had to I had deleted Stereo out of my that app out. But I did it because Sir King said come on over to um to Stereo, so I did. Yeah, he probably and so I did that. And then I went on, I said, let me see if I can see anybody else. Who did I run into? Slappy. Hi there. Shout out.
Hello.
Welcome into the house. Pronounce that Slappy sidekick.
Hello. How are you?
Let me see. Is that male? Okay, we're gonna try to pronounce it. Male Racupo? Racupo?
Yeah, male like people. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. It's a laid back Sunday. We just kicking it.
Yep.
Talking about whatever topic you want to talk about. I have my other channel link up there. Please follow me on that one. If you
Oh,
see any one of you haven't, oh, we got it right. We said his name right. Okay, all right.
oh,
Anybody you don't
that's
have,
the
grab them. We got it
yeah.
right.
Yay! That's the link to StreamYard.
Yep. But no, here, Tiffany warm us up. So after me and Sass, me and Sass, me and Slappy didn't talk long. We were getting tired. Well, I thought it was. I went back over to Mother's, and the party was still going on.
Wow.
We talking 4:30 in the morning now.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh god. So I have not seen any of them today. I
Yeah.
haven't seen Mother. I haven't seen Lady Nika. I don't know about Rick Reed. Cause
Sir King
Rick,
was supposed to go live 2 hours ago and he never did.
he probably was tired.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, you're supposed to go be live now. He's never been this late. He might have just forgot.
And I stay home. Who you telling to stay home? I mean, now that I'm doing my two channel, it's even hard to be a content creator on one channel,
Right,
especially if you try to be there daily. And my channels don't even compare to his.
right.
I be trying to figure out what in the world or when does he sleep?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, especially with all these social media apps that he has that he's trying to keep,
Right.
together
During
too.
the day, during the day he's trying to do his research and get ready for the night. Gotta do like we all do. You gotta be
Right.
in the bush. Well, he has to be in the bushes, but then he does other things like I do. So I don't know when that man sleep. I really don't. I'm afraid if he don't take a break, it's going to bother him medically.
Yeah.
Cause it will. We all have to take a break and walk away.
Yeah. He needs to at least he needs to
He
take a
does.
because
Cause
he's
I
going
think
through a lot.
since I've been going to Sir King, he's only missed 2 nights of not doing a live. Only 2 nights.
Yeah.
Stay home, do the five. What's the five? Stay home and do the five. What's that?
What's with the stop symbols?
See, it's not showing me a stop symbol.
It has a hand up and that's the stop symbol.
What? Oh no, Mm-hmm. See, I'm getting instead of stop signs, I'm getting like what they couple. I want some more ice there. I'm getting like the little dot, stuff like that. I'm not getting the stop sign and stuff because I'm on my phone, ain't on my computer. If I was on the
Um,
computer,
yeah,
I would be getting that.
I'm on my laptop and it has a YouTube
Yeah.
symbol and then the hand around the stop sign. So that's YouTube.
Stay home, do the 5. I wonder what's the 5. That's what I want to know.
Oh, stay home, do the 5. I don't know.
Granny can drink pink lemonade. Yeah.
That's
Ask him,
funny.
do we want? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the 5 is. I got an idea what it is, or what they're getting at.
Me?
No. Oh no. Uh-uh. Cause Joanna's married. Give me my cover, girl. I'm cold.
That's
Um,
mm,
are y'all talking about doing the nasty? But no, that was good to me last night
was it? Okay.
because the ones that really wanted, that needed to be there to tell Sir King how they felt was over at Mother's party. So
Yeah.
what that happening with y'all was perfect.
Yeah,
It
because
gave him a show.
I was trying to figure out how it ended up turning from Sir King to me. That was
Well,
funny.
that's what he say his show is. That is to bring peace and solidarity to the people that's disagreeing or arguing or whatever.
Right.
That's what he likes.
Yeah, I could tell.
He loves it. He loves it.
And then I hate getting like that, but sometimes you have to. And I just
Oh
had
yeah. At
when
some
Nikki,
point, people make you come out of a shell. You
yeah,
have to blast on them.
yeah. I was reading Lemon's comment. He was all, I'm mad confused. What's going on? But what really kind of started
Ask him he wants some
freaking
of
me
this
out
biscuit.
the most was I felt like the people in the chat were starting to side with Patty. So I felt like that was the time for me to and
Mm-hmm.
tell my side of things.
And by the time you finished talking, they was sick of Patty. They were
I
ready for her to go then.
yeah, and I could tell. I mean, like
But
I said, I wasn't proud of what I did, but I learned from my mistakes and I'm trying to move on. And they just don't know how to let things go.
I,
So,
yeah, yeah, I think that's what it was. She got up in there. I think she thought she was gonna come in there and get a whole lot going. I would love. Now tell me this: who is the male? When I tried to find it by the name, the way they were spelling it, I couldn't find it.
who?
Male,
Mel?
mellow,
Oh,
mellow.
are you talking about Mello? Oh, okay. There's two things. Are you aware of Brianna, Patty Bill Simone?
Mm-hmm.
You could go to her channel. Somehow a video of Mello ended up on her channel, but I'll give you the correct spelling right now. It's young. It's real young Mello.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't have all of that. Okay.
Yeah, it was real young Mello.
And how old is that person?
Mello, I think she told me she was 36, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, why was Patty Mc? Hey, Jazzy TV, welcome in. How you doing? This is just a Sunday Kickback Live open panel. If you'd like to come up,
Hey,
just let
Jazzy.
me know. We'll drop the link. Oh, I thought she was younger. Y'all were when y'all were talking about it. I was thinking maybe early 20s.
For one thing that I didn't get a chance to point out last night was the fact that the people that are bullying Mello and harassing her, this has been going on for years upon years upon years. So this isn't just like an overnight thing.
Oh, okay, babe. Thank you. I could tell it had to be an ongoing issue.
Yeah.
Even before I met you, and I had heard it, in uh, you know who's chat. So she didn't go into it, but she was really mad that night and fussing, and she wanted you to drop down and all of that, but you never did. She got calmed down.
Yeah,
But
I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about Uni?
the one you just wrote in the private chat,
When did that happen? I didn't see that.
we was in her live one night. I know, girl. This was a relaxing day. It's cold and it is raining here. I'm in North Carolina. Where you at, Jazzy? Girl, it is cold. It is raining.
Why do I have a bucket on my head? The hell?
I had some good old chili beans and some fried chicken and some macaroni and cheese. I had to think of everything that could warm my ribs. Because when I get cold, my feet usually don't get cold, but when my feet get cold, it's like I'm cold to the bone. And I have to warm up like from the inside out. So I have to put warm stuff in me, which I love coffee anyway. I can drink that all day.
Right, you're just like my stepdad. He can drink coffee all day long and still go to bed, go to sleep at night. I don't know how you guys do that.
Now there's the catch. I have to drink decaf.
Oh, okay. We tried to switch him to decaf. We didn't think that he would notice the difference, and he did.
Now that's
So,
definitely a true coffee drinker because
yeah,
I don't notice the difference.
he did big time.
Yeah, that's a. I know. We were discussing that one day in another chat, and one girl was like, before I drink some decaf coffee, I won't drink any at all. I was like, why? She said that's a big difference. Only way I'll go ahead and drink caffeinated if it's a flavored that don't come in decaf,
Oh, okay.
because I do like different flavors of coffee.
Yeah, I like the French vanilla kind.
Yes, but you can get decaf coffee, but get the French vanilla creamer. That's what I do.
Oh, really?
They got all kinds of creamers, all kinds, honey nut, all kinds.
Oh,
Mhm,
okay.
mhm. Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, but last night was my first night encountering that close with her. She was going at it with somebody in Miss Pizzario's. That area over there right now is just a whole mess, period.
Yeah.
I was totally lost when I went. I was like, whoa, I done
And this
missed a whole lot.
And this is why I tried really, really hard to like keep my nose clean because I didn't want to have any, beef with anybody. And this is
Exactly.
why I didn't go into a lot of people's chats for this reason right here, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Sometimes
But
trouble
I
just,
go in there and just to laugh.
yeah,
Sometimes I
exactly.
just go in to get in the bushes. It's
Yeah,
entertaining. It's
sometimes,
definitely that.
yeah, sometimes the chat can be more fun than what Sir King is talking about sometimes. So,
Okay. Okay.
I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that.
We all said.
But yeah, we be laughing in the chat. I
I,
took the comments last night. I was cracking up. I was like, wow, you guys with your comments, they just say whatever.
he know they there for the shady bomb. Bomb. Come on now.
Yeah.
Usually I don't show up to after that.
Yeah. I had no idea it was going to end the way that it did, but hey, everything happens for a reason.
Anything can go down over there.
And yeah, I'm learning that. I sure.
Anything, honey. Nothing is strange or odd over there.
Yeah. But for the sectors that I came from is are you aware of who Kanika Jenkins is?
Who? You know what? Let me tell you. Yes, I do. And when y'all were talking about it last night, I said they don't need to go there.
Yeah, that's
Because,
that's
that's the type of stories that I cover. And I refuse to cover that one.
really.
Because when it seems like if it seems like you're getting close, you usually get killed. We had a content creator. He was telling his story and he was whispering when he was telling it and looking back at the door. And guess what? 2 days later, the video was up where he was getting shot, getting in his car.
Oh wow. Zach TV got killed because he was covering the Kanika Jenkins case.
Exactly. I
You
will
know,
not cover that story.
yeah, they were saying it was because of something else, but no, we all know he was getting close to the truth.
Right. Because
You
I was
know,
listening to him when he was on his live that night, and he was very well making a lot of sense.
yeah,
A lot of sense.
he sure was. Yep,
And
but
he
yeah,
got, I was
yeah,
like, wow. That's why
yeah,
I think, and then what shocks me, they're very, they're a family that's very heavy into gangs.
yeah,
And the mom had the nerve to take a payoff for it. And
yeah.
that's when I was like, okay, I'm through. Mom knows what happened to her child. You're not going to pay me off for my child.
And exactly. And another thing that gets me that I'll never understand is, even 3 years later, Kanika still doesn't have a headstone to that. And when they've asked Teresa about that, and she was like, "Well, I'm afraid that if they want to dig up her body, the headstone will get messed up." Well, people have dug up bodies with a headstone before, and it hasn't gotten messed up. Oh, it might get vandalized. Well, how's it
That
going to?
baby,
You
she
know, all
probably
this.
don't have, she
Yeah,
probably didn't have no organs or anything when they put her in that ground.
yeah. I mean, lady, you're just coming up with excuses that don't make sense.
And the way she was looking on the last video I seen, honey, why you looking like that and all that money that you got for your child?
Yeah,
She was looking.
and
No, I can understand losing a child. Well, actually, that was her second one because she already lost a son, and
yeah,
she had a brother all the day. All who was gang related.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, I think that it was Monifa's brother that killed Kanika's brother because Kanika,
Okay.
yeah, because something to do with Monifa's boyfriend or whatever, and Monifa wanted revenge
So
along
it
those
sounds
lines.
like Monifa was faking friendship.
Yeah, because Monifa was jealous of Kanika because Kanika was trying to move on with her life. She was trying to put Monifa and everyone else behind her and past her. She had gotten a new job. She was making new friends. She was spending a lot more time with
Right.
her new friends than she was with Monifa. And I don't think that Monifa liked that too much.
Well, here's my thing. If you're my friend and we're at this party and you're that drunk, I'm not going to allow you to be alone with anybody. I'm not going to allow you to walk out that room by yourself. or anything.
Exactly.
Anything.
Mhm.
I just don't understand how that baby walked out that room and wind up in the freezer.
I don't think that she even made it out of that room.
Thank
I
you. I think
I
she
think
was
it
put
did.
because the video that I seen of her staggering in the hallway, that's not her. That girl's bigger than her.
Yeah, yeah.
That girl, she had more hips. She was too hippie. I was like, that's not that child.
Exactly. They thought we were stuck on stupid and wouldn't figure that out. That was obviously a body double. I believe in my heart that she was killed up in that room and they
Mm-hmm.
dragged her down to that freezer. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
because why, if you were that drunk, when she was walking down the hallway, if you noticed, she was walking by many, many exits. So why
Mm-hmm.
would she have walked out of the door? Why would she just walk right into the freezer? And I know one person that would know everything that happened at Kanika, and that is that hotel female manager, because she
The one that
directed
went
them.
back to her hometown, which is what, oh, Jamaica or something.
Yeah, she knew. She had to have known what happened to her. She took the
Yeah.
cops directly to to that freezer.
Yeah. I figured they paid her off.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
That's what
think
they
the
did.
the other hotel manager, I think he knew what happened too, because you notice in one of the videos he went straight for the freezer, didn't pass go, didn't collect $100, just straight to the freezer.
Wow.
So he
Wow.
obviously had something to do with it too.
Wow. That case was just so draining to everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, it was days. I would cry every day, every day.
yeah,
And finally, my husband said no. He took my computer and everything. He said, you can't cover that story. Because when you're doing all these crime stories, it takes you to a dark place. And so, sometimes I do have to let it go.
yeah.
Then I'll come back to it. But that one was a really, the two that hit me most so far is that one. And then here in my hometown, two cities over, this guy, I didn't know him, but my friend was a friend of his. And he's always had custody of his son. And the court had gave custody back to mom when it was time for the little boy to go to school. And he just snapped. And he was downtown Durham waving the gun. You can still it's still on YouTube. They call it suicide. But if you put suicide by cop Durham, North Carolina, you'll see it.
Okay.
He was out there crying. He had his gun in his hand. Clearly, you could tell Derek was not himself. You could tell he was had snapped. So, and there was one. It was a sniper crawling on the ground to him, and he didn't even notice him at first. But when he did notice him, he didn't point directly at the officer. But hey, they not trained to knock you down. And he
Right.
was a sniper, and he one bullet to the heart.
Oh wow.
Good looking. Oh my God.
Wow.
Now that man's death touched so many people all over the world. People didn't even know each other, and we became family, like family.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you hear of that Heather Elvis case? I think that took place in North Carolina.
Mm-mm.
She was a teenager, and she was involved with a married man, and the
Lord.
man found out, and she went to this one place to meet him, and she
Hmm.
hasn't been found since.
Wow.
Yeah, that happened. That happened a couple years ago. They found her. They found her truck, and they found her phone. They found everything but her. And it was proven that the last people who talked to her and contacted her was the husband and the wife. So they ended up getting charged with kidnapping.
Right, because you can't charge them. They don't have a body.
Exactly. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. That was really sad. I think she was like only yeah, the disappearance of Heather Elvis.
Wow.
Yeah.
We had a
So
case here in Salisbury where a guy and his wife were separated. They had a 15-year-old daughter, and it was her weekend to go over to her dad's house. Do you know he raped, strangled, and decapitated her head?
oh my God, why?
He didn't really say why. Because the
Oh,
mom and dad had been separated for or divorced. They actually were divorced. Well, they did say he had lost his job and this, that, and the other. He had been through depression. And so, but why you do your daughter? See, now I cover a lot of stories where
mm,
children lose their life at the hands of their father or their mother's boyfriend. It is so many stories out there. It's sickening. And
we
even
had
in some roles, mamas, they play a part in what their boyfriend is doing to their baby. They
yeah,
wind up going to jail too.
yeah, that's sad. We had one not too long ago where this guy had his 2-year-old daughter. It was actually here in Las Vegas. And he was with his 2-year-old daughter. He had just gotten a brand new car. And I guess he had put his daughter in the car and he had forgotten something in the house. So he closed the car door and he went inside the house and he locked his daughter inside the car. Well, here in Vegas, it was in the summertime, and here in Vegas, it gets up to at least 120 degrees in the summertime. And it was the summertime
Wow.
occurred. And he refused to break open his car door when he realized, the kid was inside the car. He wouldn't break open
I
the
remember that.
yeah. He was too because didn't want to pay to fix it. So his daughter ended up dying from the heat in the car.
I remember that. Because
Yeah.
even when his brother came, his brother took his shirt off and wrapped his hand. And he wanted to bust the glass. And he told him, no, no, it will cost too much.
Yep.
What it cost you was your baby's life.
Yep. And yours too.
Right. But
Because
if I
I
was the mother, if I was the mother, he wouldn't have to get locked up. I told him, let him go home with me tonight. Don't lock him up. Let him come on home with me tonight. Let
You-
him come right on home.
I mean, how the hell? How can you
I
care
don't
more
understand.
about your car window than your own daughter?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Now, this the only way. Like all these parents that be taking their kids to daycare and forgetting they back there, and the children sit in the car, hot cars all day and die. Um, I'm gonna say especially a man. If the woman is usually the one taking the baby to daycare, dropping them off, blase, blase every day, and one particular day, mom might say, "Well, can you do it? Because I gotta do this, that, and the other." I'm not making excuses for a man, but you know how men are,
Yeah.
and that's not his usual routine. But here's my thing: all day long. First of all, when I get out my car and lock it, I look back. I don't know. For some reason, I look back at my car. I don't know why. But cause we had a guy that was a social worker did this very same thing. How do you go in there? and work 8 whole hours, and it never crosses your mind that it is that you forgot to get your baby. And you know what? They did not charge him
Why?
because the wife was on his side and everything. He was told they felt like he was totally innocent. His minister, I'm gonna tell you, a minister carries weight in a courtroom. Okay, so the minister came back, went with him to court, and only disadvantage, he lost his baby and his job, but it didn't have any charge. He didn't have any charges filed against him.
Oh, wow.
You a social worker. You should have definitely known better.
Yeah. I mean, that is insane. That's the thing that drives me nuts here too. It's like, especially in the summertime, people bring their animals and they leave their animals in the car while they go in there shopping. And it's like, it's
Right,
okay. Your animals will be okay for a couple hours. They really will. And sometimes they die because they don't roll the window, they forget to roll the window down. And it's just like, it's
right,
really so why can't you keep your, animals at home? They'll be okay for a couple hours by themselves. It's why
right. They don't want to tear up the house. Put him in the bathroom.
yeah, or
Just put him in the
something.
bathroom and close the door. Cause I know I got one friend of him when I go live on my other page. She said that's what she do. Well, she well, not in the bathroom, but she puts them in their little, I guess call it a kennel. That little thing that got the little squares in it and stuff. Put them in
Right.
there. Put their food and water in there. She said, cause if she don't take her with her, she gets mad and she'll tear up whatever she can in the house.
Oh wow.
So she put her in there so that she don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they should do.
Yeah, I agree. Instead of taking them out.
That's what they should do.
Yeah.
Because the way the animals has rights and stuff now, they basically like children.
Yeah.
They should be made to be in car seats. I have seen people with car seat stuff.
Yeah. I've
That I
actually
have.
seen, I've actually seen animals wearing seatbelts in the back seat.
Yes, and be chilling.
Uh-huh.
The one I like is when they in the front seat with the seatbelt on. Had a window about halfway down, ears might be flapping. That'd be funny to me. And when you look at them, they'll look at you like, what? Okay, I'm riding like you riding. So what?
I know. I know that's really cute.
It is so funny. Boy, I love it. I want a house dog, but my husband's not having it.
Yeah, I wanted to get a husky, but I don't think they can last out here in
Oh, I want something tiny, not a husky. But I think
the
huskies are beautiful.
Yeah, so they have an animal called Pomsky, which is like a Pomeranian slash husky.
Pomeranian.
Yeah, and they don't get too big. They are really cute. So that's what I want instead. But they're really expensive.
Man allegedly seen in detective gear and carrying. See, stories hit my phone all day long. I got so many news channels and stuff that hit my phone. Before I go to bed tonight, I'll probably make a video, but I think I'm gonna put it over on the other page.
Link U is going live in 20 minutes. Should I drop down and tell them who I am? Because I think
Cause I did it already.
oh, you did? Okay, because it says
I
official
didn't go
details.
all into that. I didn't go all into the Vegas girl stuff.
Oh,
But
okay.
I laughed and told them. I said no, they are not. First they thought y'all were trolls. Then they
Oh,
thought that you were Leak You, and me and Leak You was laughing. And finally I said no. I know who the both of them are. Leak You is not them, and no, they're not trolls. They just did a 2 hour show on my channel the other day. No.
I mean, I
But I
know
don't
that.
understand why they so big on y'all being trolls. The wrench been around here being a troll
Yeah,
forever and a day.
they think the branch is Sir King.
Well, the wrench was in Leak Use chat today.
I don't know who the. I've seen the wrench in another
I'm
chat
so
before.
confused about the wrench thing. Actually, I am.
Yeah, I am too. I mean, what kind of stuff is the wrench saying?
He doesn't talk. Nobody's ever heard his voice. What he does is, if he like you, usually he can't go in most chats. He's been banned from from most chats.
Oh,
But what
really?
he likes to do is kind of like what Lipstick Alley do. But Lipstick Alley, he takes your video. Like one time, Munch was on my platform with me, and she started singing Whitney Houston song, and then he was begging me, please, can I use just a clip out of it? I said, I said, are you gonna do it to make somebody mad or against somebody? He was like, no, I promise, I promise. He didn't, and but when he made the video, she was singing, and she hit that high note. He made the whole screen crack.
Are you serious?
Yes, he does stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
You got you got the wrench, you got the mama wrench, and then there's the girl wrench.
Seriously? I've never seen those. That's
Hmm.
funny. Mm.
All of them.
I've only seen the red.
So many people. First, before Sir King came around, they thought he was Jason, and I have not washed that out of my mind. So, hello, hello, welcome in. What is this? The wrong. Oh Lord, the wrong pew. Oh, your turn, sidekick. Come on, your
Hold
turn
on,
to pronounce it.
let me go back to it. I usually have the live. Let me get back to live. Why are people coming in with names that's hard to pronounce?
I was thinking about taking one day each week at least and do a growth stream. But I'm like, nah, all them names people be having, the stuff they be coming up with, I don't. Can't pronounce all those people names.
Yeah, that's
See,
why when
see, for him, I'll probably just shorten this and,
the wrong foo ho.
right, and I probably would just call him Few Ho.
We'll see what Slappy and I want to do when our channel gets up and going. Is like we're gonna add a couple of channels in our description since
Uh huh,
Slappy knows how to copy and paste. Just
uh huh,
feature a few channels and let them know, to about their channel and that they can go and sub to you guys.
right.
So yeah,
Or let
you
them come up on your platform and tell about their business. Because
yeah,
can't nobody tell about nobody's business as good as they can tell about their own business.
yeah,
So
you're
that's
right.
how, yeah, that's how yeah,
Okay, yeah, you're right about that.
yeah. You can always put a description down at the bottom. Because a lot of time I usually do decop for her
Yeah.
merchandise, for
Yeah,
her
and
merch.
I don't know how to copy and paste and do all that kind of stuff, but
Uh
thankfully
huh.
he does. So yeah, that'll
Are
be
you on
good.
your laptop now?
Yeah,
Okay. Just find any sentence.
Find what?
Find any paragraph or sentence, and I want you to right click on it.
Okay, I'll go with this one. Right click.
Hmm. It should highlight it.
Let me see. No,
That didn't work.
no.
Go to a title, because you're gonna have to right click, and it's gonna ask you copy, paste, and all of that. And then you're gonna take your left click, your left side, and you're gonna drag it to whatever whatever you want to copy and paste.
Oh, I
Then
got it.
once you
It says
got it,
go. Do I need to scroll down to where it says copy link?
uh, copy link is different. Um,
Hold on, let me try this on over here.
but you do. I mean, copy link is the same thing. I mean, where you hit, you can share. But if you, I was teaching you as if you were doing a whole paragraph.
Yeah, I just went back and I did it. So I got my screen up.
And once you do that, it's gonna highlight whatever you want to copy. And then once you do that, you'll see the copy, paste, share, all of it come up. Hit copy with your left side of your mouth. Then wherever you want to put it, you go there, click there, and the copy paste and stuff should come back up again. Hit paste, and it should put it right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. See, no one's ever taken the time out to explain it to me like that.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, cool. It took me a month and a half when I had my channel. It took me a month and a half to finally figure out how to uh drop StreamYard's link because I like to try to do stuff on my own
How
before
to
I
drop
do
what?
the StreamYard's link.
Oh God, that was a struggle for all of us.
Okay, good.
Okay, so don't feel bad.
And then once I figured it out, I felt so stupid because it was easy.
Yes, yes, we felt so stupid, but we was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Cause
Yeah,
it asks you, do you want to put it to your clipboard?
yeah. And I was like, well,
And then I was like, I can't get this shit to get. I can't copy this and get it. It's a headache. It was a headache. Trust me.
yeah, and
And
I
at
was,
that time, I learned on a phone. I didn't learn on a laptop or a tablet. I learned on a phone.
well, they
So
have
I
a thing on YouTube. If you go to YouTube Studio, it's like a training course, and they teach you all kinds of new stuff on on how to do certain things. And then at the end of each course, you they give you a little test to see if you've been paying attention, to what you learned. So that was pretty cool. I did that
they give
for
you a bunch of little what?
test at the end of each course to see if you learned anything.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like a college thing for YouTube beginners. Let me see if I can go to it. Yeah,
I seen that. That
mhm,
must be what Vern did.
yeah.
'Cause that's where we go. We want to know something. We go to Vern. We
Mhm,
call her our YouTube cheerleader.
yeah, yeah. That's what I did. So
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had a little test at the end. I'm
yeah,
glad you told me that. You
yeah,
keep going. Look, you keep going and keep passing the test, and you can teach us.
yeah. I might just go ahead and do that. Just to refresh your course because I didn't
Hmm.
when Flappy and I got into that fight, I didn't know if I was going to continue, with him, but we worked everything out, so I might just go ahead and go back and relearn all that. It wouldn't hurt.
No, it wouldn't. It actually wouldn't. I'll do it too.
Yeah,
To tell you the truth, let me
yeah,
know when you're gonna do it. I'll do it too.
yeah,
It never hurts.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
like a
right.
video, and they explain everything to you to where they don't use big words or you don't understand what they're saying. They actually break it down.
Right.
They tell you how to make a trailer. They tell you how to make a banner. They teach you
Girl,
all
that's
kinds.
what I need to know.
Yeah.
Do you know how to make a banner?
If you go to your YouTube studio,
You don't understand.
yeah,
I asked you, do you know how to make a banner?
yeah. I made a banner on my channel a while ago. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like I found my person to make my banner. Cause on
Yeah.
my other page, I didn't do any of that. Nadia did that stuff. Nadia and Shay did that. I didn't do any of that stuff. But now they're too busy on their pages to do
Uh,
that kind of stuff now.
what kind of banner do you want?
Of course you can see. I'm gonna change the spelling of the beehive over here
Hmm.
because I want it to be MZB um space town and drop the Hester off because I don't want it to be a carbon copy of my other one. I,
Okay.
mine is a mine is a beehive.
Okay. Well, what you can do? Let's see. Did you get my email?
I gotta check the email for the address that I gave y'all. I'm
Yeah.
terrible about emails. I really am. I said
Well,
I got to get better.
when you check your email, you that's my email address. So
Uh
you can
huh.
send me a picture of what you want, so I know exactly, and then give me the account information that way.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
wait, never mind. Hold on. I found another way. I forgot about this.
Cause wait till you come to one of my lives on that channel. I really put some now as far as when you come into my actual channel, I have put
That's my Instagram.
oh, okay, all right, I'll find it.
Yeah,
That'll work. That'll work. Cause I got slappies.
yeah, that's right.
Okay. And if I have to say myself, my other page is really neat. I get a lot of compliments on my page. Like when you go to my page, when you actually go there, there's an introduction that's going to automatically start playing.
Okay.
Nadia did that, and it tells you about what my channel is about.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they were telling us that your trailer can only be like up to 30 seconds to a minute long.
Right, mine is only the 40 something seconds, 50 something seconds, something like that. It's not
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
And then you need to go down to that I put up it was one Sunday. It's gonna be you'll see it because I did the difference video over there too. And then
Okay.
right under that Sunday, play that video. That's the one. That's my theme song for that page.
Okay.
And let me see, Jams Onita. She did that jingle for me, and I loved it. Now I want her to do one for this page, but I want this one for this page to be a little bit more upbeat. But I wanted Slappy to do it, but
Well,
Slappy's so busy.
yeah, I can probably get him to do it because he's trying to get our channel up and running. So
Right,
he's trying to get
right.
everything for our channel, but I can talk to him.
Okay, okay. Cause he's
Yeah.
so busy.
Yeah.
Cause when Jams Anita, I asked her for that one, and she did it, and it was she hashtagged it to me in 30 minutes maybe.
Oh, okay.
30. She's real good. She be in Duchess Kelly Love Chat. That's what, and she had changed her name. She added to her name is what she did. So that's why I couldn't find her. And
Um.
then she left me a message once I remembered my password to the other. I went over there and she was telling me Happy New Year. And I said, there you go. I've been looking for you. Because I've been going to Delhi. I go into the Dutch's channel just to see, I hang up in the bushes to see if I could see her, but I hadn't been seeing her in there lately.
Mm,
Because I believe in helping people grow their channels. What you
right.
need to do, what you shouldn't do,
Right.
and things like that. I'm not a selfish person.
Right. And there's another one. If you want your channel to grow, he's absolutely awesome. He goes by Tuber Chat. I'm gonna go back to him, and
Tuber Chat, I love Tuber Chat.
yes, everybody.
He just left a comment under my video last night.
Yeah, he's just awesome.
He is awesome. He really. I'm gonna start doing some of the things that I used to do over on the other channel, as far as people dropping their links and because actually, see, I haven't even made any mods over here yet because I don't feel like I've been busy enough over here. And one thing about it on this page, I'm gonna have a lot of I should say language barriers. So that's why now I think I'm gonna start sharing sharing this page with
Oh,
my first page.
one thing I wanted to tell you, okay, when you drop videos and you are looking at your comments, pay very special attention to a certain comment because there's this Asian, I don't know if she's Asian or she's a Chinese lady. She comes in and she's butt ass naked and she leaves comments like, "Oh,
Yeah.
sorry."
Now I haven't had it on this page, but on my other page, yes.
I'm just like I've reported that page many times, but I
You
don't know.
are so correct.
Yeah, I don't know what that person's deal is.
She sure does.
Yeah, she just left a comment on the Sir King's one of Sir King's videos.
That ain't so crazy.
I don't think she means any harm, but it's still weird.
I be mad
Yeah, it's just really weird. It's like this is
because
you.
on my page I have ministers. I have people that's really into the church, so I try to be respectful. I try my
Right,
best. Now I want this channel to be more of a let your hair down channel.
right,
And within my chats, I don't really worry so much about commentary because I do commentary with my videos and stuff.
right,
So my chats is usually laid back. I'll put a title on it. We'll have a title sometime in the chats if it's something I want to talk about.
right.
But it's so hard to get people to come up on the platform. You content creators will come up on there, but just the average subby don't want to come up there, or if they do, it's the ones that you don't want to come up there,
Right.
like over in the beef sector.
Yeah, I
Those
get
are the ones. Those are the ones.
you. Then you're like,
First
go
ones
away,
that come up there.
go away.
Look, When you look in the back, I'll be like, Sir King, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Yeah,
Oh
he
God.
hit me and Slappy in the back, and I was like, well, what did we do wrong? And then when I looked up, I seen that Lady Dimples was up there, and I was like, oh, he probably wants Lady Dimples and
Him
Lemon.
and Lady Dimples was arguing.
Yeah, so I was
I can't figure out what it is.
that was too funny.
I think she really likes Sir King.
Yeah, she's been wanting to cuss her out for a long time.
Right. She one of them that want you to beat on her or something. I don't I don't get her. And I don't know if Sir King is straight or not, but I don't think she would be his type.
I
Cause
don't think
what's her name? Natasha Milan. Oh, she was in love with Sir King. Every night she was up on that panel. After Sir King. They fell out about something. So that's why she don't I can't remember what they fell out about. So that's why she doesn't come back anymore. But yeah, I really think Dimples has a crush on him. I
yeah.
really do.
It looks that way. I mean, I don't know if she's really serious when she says that she wants her king to cuss her out. Is she serious?
She does.
So she's
You can
serious.
hear it in her voice. Why don't you just cuss me out, Sir King? You know that's what I want. You know that's what I like. That's not Sir King. Now, Lemon has cussed her ass out in the past.
Yeah, that's it.
But that's not Sir King. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never heard Sir King call a woman out of her name.
No.
Never, never. And I've never heard him just cuss a woman out. Who was it went off his platform one day and said "fuck you"? And he said "fuck you too," and he flushed him. See, I want the flushing to come back. See, that's what people pisses me off with. First of all, let that man run his platform like he wants to. They thought that was so disrespectful, him
Yeah,
flushing people. I
yeah,
never thought that way. I
right.
didn't think that way. And the thing with Lady Nika in the very beginning, she didn't have a problem when he made that. But I haven't said anything. But in my mind, why people feel it's offensive is because of the skin complexion. That's
Oh,
all what it is.
oh, you think that's what it is?
That's all what it is. Because those were beautiful women. Those were beautiful African women. They was on a runway with they were doing a fashion show. It ain't
Mm,
like with some little ugly women laying over in the corner, lips cracked up, toes jacked up. It was those were beautiful women. And see, Lady Nika liked it at first, but James took offense to it and said, "I don't. Nobody's gonna talk about my friend like that." And then that's when she looked at it in a different way. And I want to say it so bad, but sometimes when you're a lighter complexion and you can't say stuff like that. Because I love Lady Nika and I never, ever want to get one of her cussing outs. Ever, okay? Because Lady Nika can rip your soul out when she cuss you out.
really?
Yeah. What? Girl, when Lady Nika get through with you, mm, 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 mm. That's why they call her the godmother of the sector.
Oh,
She
okay.
she's sweet as she can be, sweet as she can be. But when you cross her, the cussing lady Nika put on you, and she never get loud. It stays just like this the whole time. But I have heard her call people some kind of bitches that I ain't even never heard of. I be wanting to Google what kind of bitch is that?
I know some of these comments that people be making when they're live and they're going back and forth just have me rolling on the floor, and it's funny because it's like I I need to write this down so I can remember this.
What?
people
Okay.
people come with the most funniest comebacks, and it's just hilarious to me.
And I'm gonna tell you, somebody else be making up words too. Kwani.
Oh my god, that is
Those.
she's the type
Mm.
of person that you love to hate.
You girl, you just hit it on the head because she can make statements that are truthful, but that other shit she be saying, and I hate to hear her say channel. Go back to your channel, girl. You the one always holler so educated, so this, so that. You not even saying channel right. Go back to your own channel. Channel. Lord have mercy. And I told Sir King when she started coming up there every night. Hey, Gigi, welcome in, sweetie.
Hi, Gigi.
How's it going? You want to come up with us? We just hanging out. Relaxed Sunday.
Yeah.
We just
We,
hanging out, laughing at people, getting jokes in on people.
yeah.
How's your day?
That name looks really familiar.
Um, shit. I'm on stereo. She talks to Slappy all the time.
Oh, okay.
And I know she and I held a conversation. Yeah, Gigi's cool. I love
Oh,
Gigi and it's another one. We met her last night. Selena 8. She told Slappy, I've been in your bushes for a long time on stereo.
mm,
And there's another one. Oh God. And when she finished what she said, pew. I love her to death.
yeah.
She said, hey Slappy sidekick.
Hey, Gigi,
No
how
thank
are you?
no thank you. What did I miss, girl? What did you miss? What didn't you miss is the question.
Wait.
Wait, she said is Gigi over there? Huh? Pooh Bear. That's the other one. That says pew after she finished it. That is so funny to me. Y'all all need to get together. Y'all would be a hell on wheels and do skits and stuff. Somebody needs to be Chucky.
Oh, you're Pooh Bear. Oh, okay. I know who you are now.
Somebody needs to be Chucky. Yeah, that's her name on stereo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I deleted my stereo app a couple days ago.
I delete it sometimes, but when I want to go over there, I put it right back on.
Oh, so if you go back and you want to bring your thing back up, you don't have to sign back up and stuff.
No, they just
Oh,
ask for your phone number and that's it.
oh, okay.
And I go on back in.
Okay. I might go
No,
back over there.
because you get too many notifications to your
That was
phone.
that's what was driving me nuts was all the notifications that every time somebody would go live over there, I mean every 5 minutes my phone would,
Every time.
yeah, and Sir King's chat told me how to fix that. So thank God.
every time. I was like, this is too much. I can't take the ones from YouTube and stereo. This is too much. My husband's like, you need to do something about this shit right there. I can't sleep at night.
I know. I would actually have to uninstall the app on my phone before I can go to sleep.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I was just like, what the hell?
And install it back. Yep.
And so
You
you
sure
know
did.
that.
You
Mm,
sure do. It's annoying.
it is.
And it's like more and more. I just got a thing that somebody started following me, and I don't even know who it is. I don't know
Yeah,
who most of them is,
yeah, I've been getting a lot of that too.
but I know Sir Kingdom was saying it's not YouTube people over there anymore.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
YouTube does alert people you ain't following. You're right.
right. Y'all is still over there. Sir King, Lemon, mm,
I don't think
Slappy.
I don't think that 5A
No, oh
and
no, none of them don't do it no more.
Sean Bradley and them are over there anymore.
You know they all got investigated,
Oh, is that why they don't go over there?
and when they were doing it, they were getting that money, and an email came out, and somehow Tracy got her hands on the email, and then when she got her hands on the email, Kwani gonna say, "Oh, I got that email last Wednesday, bitch. No, you didn't, cause you can't hold water. That's the first thing you would have told. You can't hold water." And it
That's
said that out of don't quote me because it wasn't just like this, but it basically said that there were having some problems, people coming over from a certain sector of YouTube and were being investigated, and it was 5A, Sean Bradley. Who else? It was four of them.
for what? What were they doing?
QB, I think QB and Lady P. Are that the four? I think that was the four. Oh, she got it from Jason.
Meeker baby got investigated too? Or are you just saying she's still
Wow. Oh, wow. Tracy works tight with Jason, okay?
and Jason is that New Mexico guy, right?
Right. If they say that or if they say the racist, they're talking about Jason.
Is he really that bad?
Hell yes.
Oh wow.
And let me tell you the one person that I've ever known to scare him. And that was Kwani.
Are you serious?
They had a bad argument. Oh my God. And what she did was she somehow doxed and got his family's address. And she told him that oh, Mika Babe was still on stereo. Okay. She was going to his mama's house right now and all this and that. He was terrified. He called the FBI and all that. That's why FBI went to Kwani's house.
Okay,
Cause
so
just
what exactly is doxing? So I can understand what that
girl, I had never heard the word till I came to YouTube.
is.
And it's illegal if you do it a certain way.
Okay.
Okay, if you gather somebody's information and you put it out publicly, then that's doxing.
Okay.
Okay. But
So
here's
like
the thing. If you just put out the information say if you just gave their government name and their age and maybe the city where you live in, that okay, fine. But they don't stop right there. They wind up, believe it or not, Fi Babe had the pictures to the inside of Rita's apartment the other week. Inside the apartment. I said, well, Rita just needs to stop and think who has been inside my apartment. Come to find out, Fi Babe got it off of off the realtor thing.
I was
The
gonna say.
realtor, the
Mhm.
realtor came in to take pictures so that he can rent an apartment to somebody else, and
Right.
that's how it was looking.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh my God!" They dox right to your front door. Okay. For instance, somebody doxed right to Five Babe's daughter's school,
Oh wow.
right to their home. Kwani got doxed right to her house. See, when Kwani came on, Kwani had us thinking she lives in this big old house with heated floors and a swimming pool in the back. I'm gonna tell you who doxed Kwani. That was Jason. That's
Oh
who doxed Kwani. I remember that. Um, VS Doc Sean Bradley. Now, Sean Bradley is a serious doctor. Him and Kwani.
right.
And I keep my distance from the both of them. From the
Okay.
both of them.
Okay.
Because when somebody tell you they will dox you, then no, I have no reason to cash app you nothing. Because that's usually where doxing begins.
Okay.
You cash app these people and your real name comes up. Now I
Oh
don't know. Does your real name come up when you get super chats?
no,
Okay. That's why most
you
people
have
put
an
first.
option.
But see, so many people have cut that you can cut your super chat thing off if you want to and
Yeah.
have everybody cash apping you.
Yeah, because when you do, the only bad thing about super chat is that, let's say I super chat you $10, YouTube gets a percentage of that, so you don't get the whole $10.
Nope. YouTube takes 30%.
Yeah, so it's not really worth
Mm-hmm.
doing that either.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
that much I know. But does it have to be like your address and stuff when it
No.
comes?
Then you just hit that little dollar sign down there and it comes up. And just like, you come up the little animals or however you want to do it. And you adjust it to how much amount, what amount you want to do, and just send it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's why I don't do my Cash App because people get your personal information. I've heard that before, so I have a Cash App.
That's where it starts.
Yeah, I don't use it. You-
Yep. I
So
will. That's why
yeah.
I do not be doxing people. Cause
Mm-mm.
VS got fired.
Oh wow.
Now see, I was just coming.
I'll be right back. Hang on one second.
Okay. I'm a ice eater, y'all. I'm so sorry. Um, the call-in lines help trade. Cause she does always say thank you to everybody that sends the information, and I be thinking, who is everybody? Cause I go in there, I listen to her, but I'm like, who all is everybody? But she gets lots of phone calls.
Okay, I'm
She get
back.
them. She get them watch he be on, be live sometime, and she had to stop and read it. That is how Teresa get off. Teresa will dox your ass too now.
Yeah, I've heard
She
that
done
too.
been doxed too. See, I guess, over in the beef sector, it's expected to get it. It's expected to get doxxed.
How does the call-in lines help dox people?
They got her number. They call in and give her information.
Oh, is that how that works? Oh, okay.
She say for instance, somebody might have my number, but they might call me from a private number, and that may not be them on the phone. They may have somebody else read out to me what I want to know.
Oh,
That
okay.
leaves me in the blind as to who told me, but the information be correct.
Oh, okay. So it's not a good
But
idea to call in when people do
but
call in.
but Tracy is cool with Jason. They supposed to have had a little kind of, I guess, what they say, sexting relationship going.
Oh, wow.
Hmm. They've all been doxxed, all of them.
Yeah.
Every content creator over in that beef sector has been doxxed.
And that just baffles me that people take it that seriously. Because when you're supposed to come on, the internet, YouTube, you're supposed to have fun and joke, laugh, and have a good time, and people just take it to the next level. It just baffles. I'll never understand why.
And it's no end game.
No.
I mean, once you do, all it is for is to make you belittle the other person, or you're spreading something that maybe we didn't know about the person.
Right.
That's all it is. At the end of the day, it's no end game to it.
No. Mm-mm. No.
So it doesn't. The only person so far that I know that went all the way to taking it to court, Rita just doxed Brooke Valentine, and Brooke took her to court, and Brooke won.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's good. It's always good to have proof and stuff. I mean, they've doxed Mello 100 times, and they've called
Yeah.
eye on her. They've called animal control on her, and it's just like the one thing that I respect about her though is like she's let all of this not bother her. She keeps doing her own thing. When they come into her chat saying horrible, nasty stuff to her, she just ignores it. And I don't know if I could do that.
But why
I
did people start doing that to her?
They started doing that to her, I want to say 7 to 8 years ago.
No way I could put up with that long.
Yeah, she's been dealing with it for that long.
She don't block them. Well, ain't no need to block them. I
Yeah,
just gonna go make another account.
they just come in and make other accounts, so it doesn't even, that doesn't even work because it takes like 2 seconds to make another account, and they go right back. And the crazy thing to me is the people that are doing this to her, they don't consider it bullying or harassing her. They think it's okay and normal to do stuff like that to people.
But now that I think about it, Thigh Babe deals with that too. It be trolls in her chats talking shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. And it's just yeah, like last night, that was crazy. They went into her chat as 5A1 while she was live, and they did the same thing. And do you think that did you see the Bama girl in there on Sir King's live last night? Do you think that was
Uh-uh.
yeah? There's a Bama girl blogs in there. last night. She was the one that wanted Slappy to sing Brucey Bites, whatever you say, how you say that. So that's why I told Slappy they want you to
That
sing.
might have been Bama Girl. That might
That's
have
what
been.
that's what I think. I don't think that anybody would go in there and create a account in Battle name.
Now she has a troll.
Has she been known to go into Sir King's chat before?
Yeah,
Okay, so that could have been Bama Girl.
yeah,
Because they were saying it was a troll.
yeah. She did. She used to come over there all the time until she got strong in Babe Nation.
Mm. Yeah, that
Everybody went to Sir King late night. We used to go to Tracy, and then after that, him and her fell out, and he started his. People started going over there, but I thought that was the weirdest shit when I didn't start going when everybody else started going. And I never get the first time I went in. I said, "What the hell?" I didn't recognize anybody's name. They was going haywire in the chat. They was he up there reading out his commentary. They wasn't paying any attention to it. Not a lick. I said, "This poor man." And the thing of it is he now sometimes he do have some things he be talking about that I do be interested in. But some of this crazy mess, all
yeah.
he doing is reading it right off of his Yahoo News and stuff. That's all he doing.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing.
So do you believe some of the stuff that people say about us, Kay?
Do I believe some of the stuff about they say about him?
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm the type of person. I don't go on what people say, and I try not to judge a person. I let a person show their self to me. I don't know Sir King well enough to say that he's gay or he's this or he's that. I don't know him well enough. I don't now I tell you what he will do. Well, what he does is he play with words with them.
Yeah.
It's what he does. He asked them if they ask him a question, the question never gets answered.
Right.
And it usually gets turned around to being a question to them. Um, he's a very well educated, intelligent man. Um, and they just can't handle that.
Yeah.
So they choose to say these things about him.
Yeah.
Like they say he's gay. But then he had his girlfriend was on a phone call one day.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I feel the same way. I don't really judge people like that myself. And, I haven't been over in Avatar Nation for that long. But from what I've seen, I don't feel like, he's that person that they're saying that he is. So he speaks up when he has to, like yesterday. He was on Freeze panel and Best panel, but
Now I wish him and Bree would make up. Cause together they have great chemistry.
really,
They have great chemistry together.
I think I came in at the tail end of it when they started fighting.
Well, what did they had fell out one time. They got back together, but I don't know what this last fight was about.
I think that she had left him a message on Instagram, and I think she was trying to tell him how to run his platform, and he got pissed off.
And he said, I'm sure he didn't call her out her name, but he said something that would never. She said she could never forgive him for.
Yeah, that I don't know what it was that he said for her to feel that way.
And they just have great chemistry together.
Yeah. I remember when Brooke was going into Sir King's lives all the time, and she stopped
Who,
going.
Brooke?
Yeah, I liked her.
I do too, but she can keep a lot of stuff going.
Mm.
She's never did it with me, but Brooke go live 20 times a day.
Does she? I don't.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm sub to her.
Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I like them.
Yeah. So.
Um, I don't. She's too smart, too intelligent. I wish she would pull out of that babe. Well, she's not one of them Babe Nation diehard fans.
Right.
See, now Bama Girl was, and Thigh Babe hurt her. She really hurt her. She never heard, Bama Girl never heard what was said because they didn't want her to hear it. When Bama Girl was in college, Bama Girl boyfriend beat her up, then set her on fire.
Oh wow.
Do you know Five Babe even threw that up?
Oh wow.
I'm gonna tell you, Five Babe don't know how to be a friend. I'm gonna
No,
tell you
because
that right now.
I'm still scratching my head and trying to figure out what caused the rip because I thought after that whole situation that happened with Bama Girl, they had made up. So I didn't know they were fighting until last night.
Well, I won't say made up. It became casual because in Bama Girl chat, we used, well, not me, but see, I'm not a Babe Nation fan.
Right.
I
Me.
like everybody, but see, now I don't even what she's doing to Bama that's her last straw with me.
Yeah.
Cause you're a liar, you're a scammer, and all of that.
Mhm.
And what she did to Bama Girl, that was it. When you know Bama Girl got some things going on in her personal life, this is your friend, and you doing her like this.
Yeah.
You talking about her behind her back. People coming back telling her, mm-mm, mm-mm. That's
Yeah.
not a friend.
No, I agree.
That's not a friend. If you having problems and you come to me and we talking about it, even if we get into it, I'm not gonna throw that stuff in your face.
Yeah.
If we get mad or fall out or whatever, I'm not gonna air your dirty laundry. I'm not gonna do that. I think that's so childish. It's
Yeah.
so childish.
That's what that person that I typed in the chat did to me.
I would love to know who that was. God, I would love to know who that was.
Yeah,
And
I told
whoever it is, it's somebody we really know because they wouldn't come up on that platform.
yeah. Yeah, they said they don't do panels. I
Well,
haven't.
see, that's how you know it's not beauty, because beauty do panels.
Yeah, she would have hopped up there in a minute. Yeah, you're right about that. She would have
She do
hopped up there.
panels all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
She
Well, see,
ain't
I
panel
didn't.
shy.
Yeah, I didn't know that she had wanted me to come on her panel. Otherwise, I would have. I don't watch her anymore. I don't like
She just
her.
came on one night and was upset. But she never said exactly what she was upset of. She
I
said,
think. I think what had happened was that I'm not sure if you're familiar with someone named Angel had called her and three other ladies the N word on a panel,
uh-huh.
and Angel had re reposted a certain video on his platform, and they got upset about it. They felt like he was trying to start mess, and they were trying to call me. and I didn't want to deal with it because it's not really my problem. I didn't want to deal with it. They were trying to call me, and I think that's why Judy's upset with me because she feels like I took Angel's side.
Well, that was the first time I ever heard the name Vegas Girl.
Yeah.
And when I went to go type your name in, I was like, my God, I can't tell you yet which Vegas Girl you are, 'cause there was a million and one
Well,
Vegas
I'm
Girl.
not up there anymore. So
No, no, you're not up there, but the other ones is.
yeah, they're probably all troll accounts because they made a
They
lot.
might, if you ever did something real bad, then you might be on Lipstick Alley.
Yeah, they made a lot of Vegas girl troll accounts too. So
Because if you getting on Lipstick Alley, it's like getting that star. You know how they put the star down in Hollywood?
hmm yeah.
That's how I was like, no, cause Lipstick Alley be trying to be funny. Mm-mm. I pass.
Yeah. But no, I would have had no problem going up there and talking to her. I didn't know that she was calling my name to go up on panel. I would have. I don't mind. I wouldn't have minded at all one bit. But I didn't know.
Yeah, she was wanting you to drop down,
Mm. Yeah, I would have, but again, I didn't know.
cause she
I,
was wanting to squash it.
right. I see. I didn't know. I ain't got no. I mean, even if we like now, she is the one person that I would not have a problem talking to, about it and trying to squash it. Even if we don't squash it, if we at least talk it out, I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
she really was a good friend to me. I mean, she was there when I was going through, all that mess. She was right there for me, and I'm a little hurt that things went down the way that they did because Beauty really was a true friend to me. But then she went and told these two young men something that she shouldn't have told, and now they're coming for me too. So it's like I don't
Boy,
think we would.
please tell me it wasn't Langston and Leo.
Yeah,
Oh Lord, she told them two something.
yeah, that I told her not to tell them. They got up in
They
there.
look like they talk.
Yeah, they look like when I deleted my Vegas Girl account, I had a lot of paid memberships with people, and I canceled and got a refund from all of them, and Watson and Leo were one of them. So they got really upset, and I was like, "Look, don't take it personal. It's nothing personal against either one of you. It's like I don't have a channel anymore, so why am I going to continue to pay, for something that I don't have?" So
I go in their chat sometimes. They kind of irk me a little bit.
well, the other day I was listening in a chat in the bushes, and this troll came in, and they obviously, I did not know at that point that Beauty had run and told them what I said. So when the troll came in, Watson just went off. I mean, he was yelling and he was screaming. He said that he's going to send me a cease and desist letter. I mean, he threatened me. He just went all the way off on me.
Which one?
Watson, because he
How's he
thought,
gonna send you? He can't send you a cease and desist letter because you're not messing with him.
thank you.
You got to be bothering somebody for them to send you that.
Thank you. And I didn't tell all of YouTube. I just told Beauty. And that's the only person that I told because I thought that she was a friend. And he just went off. So I went and there's a young lady in the chat by Miss Anita. I know her really well. So I went to call her. And I guess she must have told him while he was live because he told Anita to block her and block me and ignore me and don't talk to me. That's how they are. When they have an issue with you, they want everybody else to be mad at you too.
Well, neither one of their followings is enough for them to be doing that.
Yeah.
Um,
They said that I cost them a lot of money when I asked for a refund, but I was paying $9.99 for both Watson and Leo, and when I canceled and got a refund, I barely got half of that back. I don't know how I could have cost him a lot of money.
Hell, how did you get it back? 'Cause people I didn't counsel from, I just tucked it out the rest of that month. I didn't even know you could get a refund.
Yeah, yeah, you just go to YouTube and you go to YouTube support and they'll ask you why you want your money back and you tell them and they'll usually give it back to you within like a day or two.
Girl, shut your mouth.
Mm-mm,
Cause
no,
I just signed up with one the other day. That was $5.99. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep that. Cause if you think about $5.99, if that person has, cause some people do have up to 200, 300 members, depending on how big their channel is.
right?
They getting paid every month. They are getting paid.
Yeah.
They'll get that, then people will super chat them,
Mhm.
and then the pay from the ads. Ads don't bring a lot of pay, but hmm
Yeah. Yeah, you can make
it's
the money.
several ways to make revenue on YouTube. Several ways.
Yep.
Several ways.
Yeah. So
I never knew what the big. I can't believe I never heard of this real young Mellow.
did you find her?
Oh, I hadn't even looked yet, child.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was eating some pineapples.
Yeah, she's now she's becoming popular over here because for some reason, somebody sent Brianna, Pennyville Simone, a video of her kissing her boyfriend. So I don't know how Brianna got that, but I texted Mello and I was like, do you know this person?" And she was like, "Hell no, I don't know this person." So she was asking why, and I told her, and she's all, "No, I don't know who that is."
Now, what sector is she in?
She is in the drama community.
Hell, that's what the section. Wait a minute. Is she white or black?
She's black.
Well, where is that drama section at? Cause good lord, we got a beef section. I thought the drama section was the white people.
Mm-mm.
Cause you know there is a sector that's white that carries on just like the beef sector.
Right. No, mm-mm. There's a,
I want to find them so bad.
yeah, I'll type in the community that I came from in the private chat, and this is the area. Hold on.
But see, now that I got her name, I can find the area now. Because the thing of it is YouTube don't have sectors that's called the beef sector, the drama sector. Those things was kind of created by the self. I'm gonna tell you who created the beef sector, and that's T.S. Madison.
Oh, really?
That's who created the beef sector. She did, and she started there, and look where she is now. And look where she is now. She moved on. And see, that's what Five Babe wants to do. That's what Five Babe wants to do. YouTube Court TV. All of these?
Yes, ma'am.
Lord, let me write these down. These are the people that's in the drama section.
Correct. And the very first one, the very first two that you've seen are the community leaders for that area.
The one under your name.
Correct.
And these two, the first two people that you see, I was with them for almost 3 years. I've been on YouTube for quite some time, but I was just always a silent supporter. So I was with these,
I've heard of this YouTube court TV.
yeah,
I never went though.
yeah,
Because I'm gonna tell you how I heard of them. When VS started her TSCC, she had to change a letter in it because they were saying she was trying to be use their stuff or whatever. So she had to change a letter in her stuff.
oh, really?
Yeah, that's when I first real young mellow. Oh, that's how she spell it. I
Yeah.
still wouldn't have found her then, cause I
Yeah.
girl,
It took me a minute too because I kept spelling her name wrong.
I wouldn't have never found that if you hadn't spelled that. 'Cause that is definitely
Yeah,
lovely the great, lovely the great, the Joker Gene Pitts. What the fuck? These
yeah,
names people have.
yeah. The last two are no, the last one is no longer on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So do you see the okay, so you see the first two names that I dropped.
Mhm.
They are beefing with LTG and the Joker.
Lord Jesus. Now I got to go over here and figure this mess out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to take my troll page and go over there
yeah,
and figure this out. Cause right now ain't a whole lot happening because so many pages is struck
yeah.
in the beef sector. They got to come in on their back pages at certain times and pray that the other person's still. I don't understand that crazy mess. Okay, you know that song everybody was playing when they first come on live, and they got it right out of YouTube free music studio. Okay, well when Five Babe was the first person over in the beef sector that played it, right?
Right.
And she said no one could use it because somebody wrote it for her and she had the copyright to it. Okay, so James found it in the free music and they was beefing. So what did he start doing? Dancing to dancing to it. Next thing I knew, Tracy was doing it. But here's the thing: I've heard it everywhere. I've even heard the Philippines use it. I've heard people in mukbang use it. But let me tell you what has happened. Somebody has took that song, put it on Amazon, and is selling the song.
Well,
Some
Five Babe said her live last night that she owns the rights to that song, so maybe she did it.
somebody done made a page called Five Bomb something. They got a Five Bomb, not Five Babe. Five Babe ain't bought the rights to that song.
I
She
thought,
has not.
I
And
thought that.
even if she did, James, Tracy, and everybody else was playing that song way before she did that. Okay, why she didn't go for Tracy? Tracy got struck, but that ain't who struck Tracy. Who did tell me struck Tracy? I think might have been Rico, cause her and Rico been beefing. The only person she struck about it was James, was mother. They did all of that because James one time struck Cube. three of QB's pages. He had three. He had all of them took down one time. This is his second time striking 5A. So they got together, figured out a way to hit him, to get him to to get him struck.
Hmm.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So they all on backup pages.
Oh, is
Yeah, his
that?
yeah, that was his backup page where his party was last night.
Oh, wow. It's like, really, people, is it that deep? Can't we all just get along?
Right.
It's just,
Why can't we just all get along?
or at least, all agree to disagree.
Right. And don't be mad. Keep on with another conversation.
Exactly. Talk it out and keep it moving.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
a lot of people don't think that way.
Exactly.
And that's the sad part. So, it is what it is. What are you going to do?
Alrighty, I guess I'll cut this live. Dinner's finally ready. My husband said dinner's ready. I
Okay.
was about to starve. I had to eat some pineapple first.
Oh, it's nice
But
to
I'll
have
probably pass you somewhere in the street tonight.
probably.
All right, love.
I'll
Thank
see you.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks to everyone else that came.
Yes,
And
please.
if you look in the description box, you will see my link to my other channel. Please go over and connect with me on that channel. And I will appreciate it and I will get you back from that channel too. I will connect with you back once I'm over there. Thanks everyone.